What are you doing here anyway?
How long do you think you're going to be here?
Are you lost, little fella?
How long have you been a carpenter?
Where were you last night?
The film is called The Clockmaker, and it's about a guy who used to be a clockmaker, and he loses his daughter. She dies in a fire, and a few years later, he still is not able to get over the death of his daughter. You know, the story is about family, basically. It's about a guy who's lost his family, and he can't let it go.
Mohammad Faisal is a writer and director who lives in Pembroke, Massachusetts. He said making The Clockmaker with a small budget was a big challenge.
We had a cabin, and then we had a gigantic house, and we only had the house for 2 days. Cabin, we had to drive down to New Hampshire, so we shot all those scenes, up to 50 to 60 scenes. It's ridiculous, but we did it in a day. Most of my friends that are in the film, I went to college with them. So they showed up, and some of the actors we auditioned that are local theater actors and film actors. We all have day jobs, so we only shot on the weekends. If one person was available and they had a scene with another actor and they were available, we shot all their scenes on the same day.
The film took 2 years to make.
The hardest part is, or was for me, is writing it. So that took about a year. After that, planning and scheduling and finding locations took another 6 months. Filming actually was entire summer on the weekends. And then the editing and, you know, mixing part of it, which took about another 6 months or so.
I used to fix clocks and watches. Store closed down. Now I do whatever I can to survive.
I grew up watching films with my family, with my brother, my father, a lot of Indian movies. We used to watch all the time, and I was just fascinated by it. So when I actually went to college, I was an electrical engineering major. Then I found out they have theater and film there, so I switched my major. After college, we moved out to LA. My girlfriend, my wife now at that time, we lived there for about 2 years. There was, you know, we didn't know anybody, didn't know where to go, what to do. I was writing a lot, but that's all I did. Couldn't get the script passed on to anybody, couldn't get it produced. Came back, got a job, got married, had kids, and now we have an opportunity. With the technology changing as they are changing, it has become much more affordable to make films now than it was back in the day.
Faisal recently received an award from the Boston International Film Festival.
We were very happy that they selected us as one of their official selections, and we ended up winning a special recognition award. So honestly, it was a shock. They had approximately 3,500 films apply to the festivals. They selected 135 films as official selections, and 17 films were given awards. We were just happy to be part of it. It was, you know, met some great people, had amazing time, and award on top of it. I still don't know at this point. I'm beyond words. So I'm writing a film right now, and I'm hoping to film it into summer of 2020. And also Christopher Mike, I worked in the film, had written a book which he converted into a screenplay, and he wants to collaborate on that too. So two projects down the line.
Obviously, you're enjoying this a little too much.